My name is Mr. Vanmentheisen.
Hi, I'm Miss Vidmar.
Hi guys, I'm Barbara West.
Hello, Longhorns. Welcome to our year here at school. I am Senora Wassell, Mrs. Wassell.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Washington.
Hello, I'm Allegra Ulrey.
Hola, my name is David Keck.
Hey, what's going on, Longhorns? I'm Mr. Rowe.
Hi everybody, this is Mrs. Resnick.
Hi, my name is Mr. Rademacher.
Hi, Lee High School. My name's Mrs. Prouty.
Hi, Longhorns. My name is Mrs. Poddishman.
Hello, everyone. I'm Miss Lynn.
Hi, my name's Caitlin Davlantis.
Hi, I'm Miss Augustin.
Hello, everyone. I'm Miss Wallace.
Hello, everybody. My name is Luciana Rossi.
My name is Miss Murray. Hi, Longhorns. I'm Mrs. Wiley.
Hi, Longhorns. This is Mrs. G.
Hi, I'm Teresa Wagster.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Izor.
Hi, everyone. My name is Mrs. Smiley.
Hi, everyone. I'm Barry Solomon.
Hello, my name is Mrs. Diordiva.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Dejesus.
I am here live from Lee High School. My name is Jen Bonomo.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Beard.
Hello, Longhorns. I'm Mrs. Bartel.
Hello, my name is Mrs. Anderson Chafe.
This is Mrs. Adams.
Hi, Lee. This is Mrs. Slavier.
Hey, Longhorns. Your principal, Mrs. Butler here.
Hey, Longhorns. This is Mr. Waddell.
Hey there. How's it going? It's Mr. Morrow.
Hi, everyone. This is Miss Clark.
Hello, Longhorns. It's me, Mr. Williams, one of your assistant principals.
Hi, Longhorns. This is Miss Lyon.
Hello, everyone. I am Carolia Martin.
Hi, I'm Christine Grimm.
Hello, my name is Jonathan Unite.
Hey, what is up, Longhorns? I'm Mr. Nakamura.
Hi, Lee High School. My name is Mrs. Jackson.
Hi, Lee High School. Welcome to the 2021 academic school year.
Hello, lovely Longhorns. My name is Mrs. Rumsey.
Hey, Longhorns. My name is Mr. Padilla.
Hi, I'm Lee Gallagher.
Hola, soy señor Cruz.
Hello. I'm Nora Lee Hasso.
Hello, this is Miss Boulet.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Nakamura.
Hello, Lee students. My name is Ben Bethune.
Hi, Longhorns. I'm Miss Castillo.
My name is Mr. Vanmentheisen. I teach history. And a fun fact about me is my mom and dad both graduated from Lee High School.
Hi, I'm Miss Vidmar. I teach math. And I keep asking you to find my ex because I got to figure out why he left.
Hi, my name is Caitlin Davlantis. I work in the Student Service Center. I am the health clerk here at Lee. And then a fun fact about me is that I went here for high school.
Hi, I'm Teresa Wagster, and I work in the Student Service Center as the attendance clerk. And a fun fact about me is I live in Santa Cruz, and I have 7 grandchildren and 1 more on the way.
Hi, I'm Miss Augustin. You can find me in the main office, usually sitting right outside of Mrs. Butler's office. And one fun fact about me is that I've recently became obsessed with houseplants, and I've collected over 40 within 2 months.
Hello. I'm Nora Lee Hasso. I'm one of the Deaf Education Program teachers here at Lee High School. This year, I'm teaching world history, literacy, and math. My favorite thing to drink is green tea boba. Boba addicts unite! Go Longhorns! Woo!
Hello, everyone. I'm Miss Wallace, and I teach 2 sections of English 1 at Lee High School. And I spend the rest of my time supporting the district's new teachers. A fun fact about me is that I live with my 2 sons, and they like to turn every place in the house into a playroom. So this is my dining room table with some Lego creations and another Lego creation on the island. So lots of Lego creations and toys all over my house.
Hi, I'm Christine Grimm. I work in the book room and the library. I've been a swim coach for 35 years, and I have a Red Fox lab named Jack.
Hi, Longhorns. My name is Mrs. Poddishman. I am your school counselor if your last names start with A through FA. A fun fact about me is I am from Seattle and have lived in California for about 6 years now.
Hello, Longhorns. I'm Mrs. Bartel. I've been a teacher at Lee for 15 years. I'm also a graduate of Lee, graduated in 1989. I currently teach Art 1, 2, 3, 4, and AP art, and I'm also the dive coach. Fun fact about me, I love to travel. So I've gone as far south as Sao Paulo, Brazil, as far west as Hawaii, as far north as Dublin, Ireland, and as far east as Venice, Italy. I've also taken 3 road trips across the United States, visiting 44 of our 50 states. Looking forward to this school year with you guys. Horns up.
Hi everyone, I'm Barry Solomon. I'm one of the school counselors here. I work with the students NI through TH. A fun fact about me is that I spent the last 10 years in Chapel Hill, North Carolina.
Hey Longhorns, this is Mr. Waddell. I teach math. I am 1 and I am 2. My interesting fact is that in 2017, I won the lottery.
Hello, I'm Allegra Ulrey, and I teach AP Lang, English 1, and Yearbook at Lee. And I'm looking forward to this school year, even though it's weird and different and we're not all together right now. My fun fact about me is that I am one of about 14 teachers who also graduated from Lee High School, and I challenge you to find out who we all are. Anyway, go Longhorns. I hope you have a great year. See you around.
My name is Miss Murray, and I am the school counselor here at Lee for all of the students with the last names T.I. through Z. A fun fact about me is that I'm originally from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and I've only been in California for a little over 1 year now.
Hey Longhorns, my name is Mr. Padilla. I've been teaching at Lee for the last 10 years. I'm the head football coach here at Lee High School, and I can't wait to get to know you guys. One interesting fact about me is my parents graduated from Lee in 1972. I graduated from Lee in 1998, and I had a son graduate from Lee in 2018. So go Horns.
Hi Lee, this is Mrs. Slavier, work experience. My fun fact is I was at the San Francisco Giants game when Barry Bonds hit number 756.
Hey there, how's it going? It's Mr. Morrow. I teach U.S. history and AP World History. And one day when we get back to playing sports, I am going to coach water polo. Something interesting about me is that you might not know is that if I was to eat one thing, I only got to eat one thing for the rest of my life, I would probably choose a burrito. All right, have a good one out there. Bye-bye.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Washington, the registrar for Lee High School. When I'm not at school, I love to relax at home and play with my grandkids.
Hello, lovely Longhorns. My name is Mrs. Rumsey, and I teach 3D design. This is my 9th year at Lee, and a fun fact about me is I really love to garden and grow some of my own food.
Hi Longhorns, I'm Miss Castillo, no relation to Mr. Castillo, and I've been teaching at Lee for 4 years. I teach English 1 and 2, and my fun fact is that when I was 17, I met Oprah.
Hello, my name is Mrs. Anderson Chafe, and I've been teaching at Lee High School for almost 20 years. I teach English, government, and economics. A fun fact about me is that I love making pizza from scratch.
Hola, soy señor Cruz. I've been teaching Spanish at Lee High School for 13 years. One thing that you should know about me, I love outdoors as well as much as the underwater world. I'm a certified scuba diver and swimming instructor. I also coach soccer, and I hope to see you next semester. Hasta la vista.
Hey, what's going on, Longhorns? I'm Mr. Rowe, your activities director. Just wanted to welcome you to the year, introduce myself. Anything club-wise, activities-wise, a lot of school events run through ASB. We do leadership class in the morning for a 0 period. So if you're interested in being part of leadership, keep an eye out for applications and the interview process towards the end of the year. But if you want to be involved throughout the year at all, we're just an email, phone call away. So definitely feel free to reach out. We love hearing ideas from the community and seeing what we could do to align with our vision and our initiatives for the year and how we could implement your ideas for the community. So I'll be sending out announcements every day. That's a great source to look at. And also go ahead and check out our website on the activities page on the Lee High School page. And again, we hope you have a great year and welcome.
Hi, Lee High School. Welcome to the 2021 academic school year. I look forward to seeing you on campus, hopefully January 2021. I am Miss Williams. My class is located near the main office, and hopefully I'll see y'all around. Peace.
Hey, what is up, Longhorns? I'm Mr. Nakamura, coming to you live from the Nakamura compound. We're recorded from the Nakamura compound. I've been teaching at Lee for 11 years. I teach English 3 and 4. And a fun fact about me is that I have lived over 39 years, believe it or not.
Hello, Lee students. My name is Ben Bethune, and I'm having a Zoom meeting by myself. This is my 19th year here at Lee. I work with math students here in BC Calculus and IM4 Pre-Calculus. One of my favorite hobbies is riding my bike. And about a week ago, I discovered the benefits of the single room window AC unit in my second story condo. So life is much cooler now. I hope we have a great year.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Nakamura, and I teach English 4 and AP Literature. And my fun fact is that I'm not only a teacher at Lee, but I am also a Lee alum.
Hello, this is Miss Boulet teaching Introduction to Engineering Design and Engineering Design Development. So welcome to Project Lead the Way at Lee High School. This school year, 2020-2021, is a very special school year. And, you know, I was wondering myself, and people were asking me, how will you be teaching engineering projects doing distance learning? And my answers, I'm thinking, is we're going to be improvising, we're going to be creative, and we will learn and find out together with our students, our talented and energetic students. So, of course, you know, the engineering classes are fun, but they do require commitments and efforts. And together with our students, we will figure out, my goal is to provide our students the same or even better experience in learning engineering this school year. And it's going to be challenging, no doubt, but we will figure it out and we will do it together. So welcome one more time to Lee High School Engineering Pathway.
Hi, I'm Lee Gallagher. I teach Integrated Math 2 and PLTW Principles of Engineering. Fun fact about me is that I grew up in Indiana and lived there for 25 years.
Hi, Lee High School. My name is Mrs. Jackson, and I am one of the science teachers here. I teach human anatomy and physiology, and I also teach biology. I'm really looking forward to a good year with everybody and hope that you're all safe and sound.
Hello, my name is Jonathan Yanai. I teach theater, musical theater, and technical theater, all levels. And an interesting fact about myself is I have 2 cats, both named after the Jungle Book. The gray one is Baloo, and the sassy one, who's actually a tuxedo, is Shere Khan.
Hello everyone, I am Carolia Martin and I teach English 2 Honors and English 4. And something interesting about me, I guess, would be aside from reading on my spare time whenever I have free time, I do play computer games and do have a subscription to Apple Arcade. Have a great one, everybody.
Hi Longhorns, this is Miss Lyon and I teach chemistry and chem honors and have been here at Lee for 22 years. I am the club advisor for the video game club, Physics Olympiad, and the Science Bowl. Fun fact about me is I grew up in on a farm in Morgan Hill, and I raised rabbits. I can't wait to meet you guys in person.
Hello, Longhorns. It's me, Mr. Williams, one of your assistant principals. I work with A through G. This is my 5th year here. Fun facts about me, besides being a humongous Dallas Cowboy America's Team fan. My favorite show is Big Brother. I have never missed an episode. It's season 22 right now, and it's the All-Stars Big Brother. So it's really, really good. Anyway, I will send it off next to Miss Clark.
Hi everyone, this is Ms. Clark. I am assistant principal for last names Alpha Group H through O. Fun fact about me, I do not like hot fruit. Over to Mrs. Adams.
Who loves hot fruit? This is Mrs. Adams. I work with last names P through Z. This is my 5th year at Lee as well as Mr. Williams. And a fun fact about me, since we're going with food, is that I do not like eggs. Like I will eat them in baked goods. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? We wish you all a hot fruit and egg-free year. Should there be football, maybe I'll even let the Dallas Cowboys win a game or two. And we're wishing you all the best.
Hey Longhorns, your principal, Mrs. Butler here, welcoming you to the 2021 school year. Fun facts about me. My youngest son graduated from Lee High School, my first year here as a principal. I have an amazing dog named Pickles, and Mr. Williams and I went to high school together. So looking forward to seeing all of you. I hope your year has started off very well and that you enjoy getting to meet and see all of the staff here at Lee. Have a great one.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Beard. I've been at Lee for over 8 years, and I teach physics and AP physics. A fun fact about myself is I'm one of the first teachers in the country to fly on Sophia, which is an airborne observatory, and that's where I got this really cool NASA flight jacket. Horns up.
Horns, I am here live from Lee High School. My name is Jen Bonomo. I am one of the counselors here at Lee. And if your last name begins with FE through LO, I will be your counselor for this school year. And we look forward to having a fantastic year. And a fun fact about me is that I'm from Florida. I've lived in California for 6 years. And I was on Wheel of Fortune once.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Dejesus. I teach math. And fun fact about me is I was born and raised in Illinois. Do you hear my accent?
Hello, my name is Mrs. Diordiva, and I'm teaching AP Chemistry and AP Physics 1. This is my 9th year at Lee, and I also advisor for National Honors Society and Science National Honors Society, as well as Chem Olympiad.
Hi everyone, my name is Mrs. Smiley and I teach AP Psychology and on-level psychology. I've been teaching at Lee for 16 years and I'm actually a Lee High School graduate. Fun fact about me is I take a small group of students to Washington, D.C. every year in the winter. I hope you all have a great year.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Izor and I teach math at Lee High School. And my interesting fact is that while I was enjoying studying math at UCSB, I also minored in English.
Hi Longhorns, this is Mrs. G coming from the College and Career Center. I am your College and Career Specialist and I've been here since 2017, as long as most of you. Fun fact about me is that I've lived on 3 continents. I was born in France, Europe, and then I started my first job in Japan, Asia, and then I moved here to California almost 20 years ago. So that's it about me, and can't wait to get to meet most of you in the next few months. Go Longhorns!
Hi Longhorns, I'm Mrs. Wiley. I'm a counselor for students with last names LU through NG. Starting my 4th year here at Lee, so really excited. The class of 2021 is the first one that I had as freshman. I'm happy to have been here for 4 years with you guys. So a fun fact about me is I have been skydiving, bungee jumping, and I have my own ATV. Okay? Hope we have a great 2021 school year. Horns up.
Hello, everybody. My name is Luciana Rossi, and I teach English 1 and English 2 this year. And a fun fact about me is that I was born in Romania during communist times, and I moved to the US when I was 15 years old, freshman in high school. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. I'm Miss Lynn. I teach biology and AP environmental science here at Lee. I have been teaching for 10 years. I think this is my 7th year at Lee, maybe 7th year. And so a fun fact about me, let's see. I've been skydiving. That was a lot of fun. I love the outdoors. And let's see, I'm obsessed with Baby Yoda. Yes. Additionally, I also am one of the Science Olympiad coaches, and I am the advisor for Lee's PSA. So hope to see you guys soon. Have a great year.
Hi, Lee High School. My name's Mrs. Prouty, and this is my 16th year teaching at Lee. I'm in the science department, and this year I'm teaching AP biology and chemistry. I hope you guys all have a fabulous year and can't wait to see everybody when we're back in person.
Hi, my name is Mr. Rademacher. My students know me as Mr. R. I teach special education at Lee High School. This will be my 4th year teaching at Lee. One fun fact about me is that I have a little bit of a musical background. When I was in high school a number of years ago, I played violin, and I picked up guitar a little bit around that time too. And I still play a little bit of guitar when I have some time. Anyways, I hope everybody has a great school year, and go Longhorns.
Hi, everybody. This is Mrs. Resnick. I teach biology. I am the advisor for the environmental club. And a fun fact about me is I love to collect rocks.
Hola, my name is David Keck. I have been teaching at Lee High School for the past 26 years. I am currently the Modern Language Department Head and teaching Spanish 3, 4, and AP Language and Culture. One thing that people do not know about me is that I began my teaching career in Mazatlan, Mexico in the summer of 1991, teaching English to university students. And related to that is I got my master's degree from San Jose State, and they helped me to write my historical novel that became my thesis, which actually became published. And the main character I named Mazatl in honor of Mazatlan. I'm looking forward to sharing my cultural and linguistic knowledge with your kids. Thank you very much. Hasta luego.
Hello, Longhorns. Welcome to our year here at school. I am Senora Waddell, Mrs. Waddell. I teach Spanish and AVID, and I'm also the AVID coordinator. And the fun fact about me is that I am a former American record holder in track and field, and the best coach I ever had is the grandfather of one of my current students here at Lee High School. Have a great year.
Hi guys, I'm Barbara West. I'm the choir teacher here at Lee. I taught at Lee from 2007 to 2011 and then was lucky enough to start teaching choir again here in 2018. So this is my 3rd year back. I'm an opera singer, used to do that for a profession, born in Florida and grew up in North Carolina, but I've been living in California for longer than any of you students have been alive now. So I guess I really am a California girl. My favorite things in the world to do are to travel. I used to do a lot of that. Haven't done much of that in the last 6 months, obviously, but that used to be like my favorite thing to do. And I love to mountain bike, road bike, and hike. Those are my very favorite things to do. And read. I love to read and work puzzles. So I hope you guys are having a great year with this non-traditional online schooling. And I hope to see some of you in person soon. Bye.